Let's install the latest version of Apache Maven on a Windows 11 machine. Here we are in Windows 11, and we have a PowerShell window already open. To install Maven, we'll need Java on this machine. Let's confirm Java is installed by typing in java -- version. And we get back the banner for Java 17, so we're good. Now let's see if we already have Maven installed. The command to run Maven is mvn, so let's run mvn -- version. We get an error message, which means either we don't have it installed or it's not in our executable path. In our case, it's not installed on this machine. So let's fix that. First, we'll open a browser and search for Apache Maven. We'll click on a link that brings us to the Maven welcome page. Let's click on the download link. We see here that we'll be installing version 3.8.6 of Maven. Next, we see the system requirements to run Maven. We need the Java JDK version 1.7 or above. There's no minimum for memory and only a requirement for 10 meg of disk space. Let's scroll down to see the files available for download in the files table. We can download either the binary version of the files or the source. We want the binary, and since we'll be installing on Windows, the zip file will be best. So let's select the zip file. That will start downloading our installation file. Now let's download the corresponding checksum file for the zip file we just downloaded. Going back to the command prompt, let's run dir. We see that we have our zip file as well as our checksum file with the extension SHA-512. Now let's compute the local checksum of the zip file we downloaded using the utility certutil. We'll enter certutil -hashfile, the name of the zip file we downloaded, and specify the hashing algorithm to be used, which is SHA-512. We see the checksum computed locally. Now let's open up the checksum file we downloaded with Notepad by typing in Notepad, and we'll copy and paste the name of the SHA-512 file we downloaded. Before we open the Notepad file, let's get a copy of the checksum we computed locally. Once in Notepad, the first line we see is the checksum that was in the file we got from the Maven download site. The line we paste in is the checksum we just computed. We can do a quick visual scan of the two strings to look for any differences. It looks like they match to me, so let's go ahead and continue with the installation. No need to save the file. We can cancel out of Notepad. Now let's open up the zip file. If you have WinZip or 7-zip installed on your machine, you can use either one of them to unzip the file. However, if you don't have them installed, you can use the java jar command to uncompress the Maven zip file. We'll type in jar xvf, the name of the zip file, and it will extract all the contents into the current directory. Running dir, we see that we have a new directory that was added with the uncompressed files from the zip file. I like to keep all my development tools in a directory called Tools. So let's open up a File Explorer window and select the Downloads directory. And open up another File Explorer window and select the Tools directory, which already exists. We'll simply move the Apache Maven 3.8.6 directory from the Downloads directory into the Tools directory. Then we'll drill into the Tools Apache Maven 3.8.6 bin directory, do a right-click on the directory path, and select Save Address as Text. Now let's go to the Windows search bar and search for Edit Environment. That brings up a window where we can edit our environment variables. So we have a choice here. We can either make the change globally, or we can do it just for our own account. We'll go ahead and edit just for our own account. In the top window, we'll select the path variable and then Edit. Click on the New button and paste in the directory path we just copied. Then click OK, and OK once again. We'll close out of our File Explorer windows and open up a new command window to ensure we picked up the changes made to our path environment variable. And now we should be able to run Maven. So if we type in mvn -- version, then we see that we've installed Maven version 3.8.6 successfully on our machine. Thanks for watching, and remember to always begin secure.